somebody made this video and they said these are the Simpsons predictions for the end of 2023 and Trump presidency, you know what I'm saying, predictions for 2024, basically. Y'all go ahead and check this out. Let me know what y'all think.
Simpsons predictions for 2023 is unbelievable. Ever since mankind first appeared on the Earth, curious individuals have been attempting to divine the future. From the mysterious Baba Vanga to the Mayans, even the Simpsons have made prophecies that will give you shivers. The long-running series is renowned for having garnered a reputation for accurately predicting the future. The television show has been successful for more than 3 decades because of a devoted audience that is immersed in the characters of Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. As a result of the fact that The Simpsons have, in the past, accurately anticipated events such as tiger attacks and the election of Donald Trump as president, many people now pay close attention to the show's future forecasts. So without further ado, here are the forecasts for 2023. Inflation crisis. This forecast, which is reportedly for the year 2023, may come as a surprise to you, despite the fact that we are all well aware of the current situation with gas prices and the rising expense of living. Homer is told by a guy that anarchy and the end of civilization are coming shortly to a country near you in America. Homer gives his response saying, "America can't fail because we're just as strong as ancient Rome." The viewer is presented with a film in which the following statement is made: "The contemporary world is an unstoppable march of development." The video continues after Homer says, "Delicious," and then asks, "Or is it we're slaves to the system? Shut the grocery and we starve." Then cards with phrases like "no local farming," "peak oil," "Ben Bernanke," "solar flares," 17-year cicadas, and "dangerous troll" start to emerge. Homer continues by saying, "Oh my gosh, this film with no citations and no date has persuaded me beyond any reasonable question." Homer receives reassurance from the man who says to him, "I'm the person you want to know when the stuff hits the fan." Nuclear conflict between the United States and China. Another prediction is a nuclear conflict. It would seem that The Simpsons have predicted that there would be a nuclear war between the United States and China in the year 2023. In one of their episodes, you can hear a news presenter stating, "It is with great regret that I notify you that the United States of America and China have declared war on one another. It is anticipated that a big nuclear strike will arrive on our beaches within the next hour. Trump as President of the United States in 2024. The program takes its ability to predict the future to a whole new level in the episode Bart to the Future from the year 2000, when it names Donald Trump as having served as President of the United States. During the course of the episode, Lisa holds the office of President. We overhear her speaking when she is in the Oval Office, and she says, "As you are aware, we've inherited quite a financial problem from President Trump. Trump was inaugurated as the 45th President of the United States in the year 2017, and also very possible in the year 2024. The Simpsons predict public health and safety fears are rising. The information relating to the 2023 Resident Evil forecast made by the cartoon series The Simpsons has recently burst on social media platforms both in the United States and internationally. It is suggested in episode 4 of season 21 of The Simpsons that in the year 2023, the Springfield Burger restaurant, which is where the show's main setting is based, would create a new beef burger. This beef burger was made using a totally different way from the traditional one. First, the excellent beef is ground up and mixed with other ingredients to form feed, which is then given to the cattle. Next, the beef that comes from the cattle that were fed the same sort of meat throughout their development is used to manufacture hamburger meat. After trying the brand new beef burger, a reporter began to extol its delicious qualities. However, the reporter suddenly went insane and began biting other people. As a result, the whole town quickly descended into insanity and the majority of the population turned into zombies. After it was revealed that Bart was born with antibodies to the virus and the remaining survivors reliant on drinking Bart's bathwater to live, the Resident Evil dilemma was resolved by Bart, the son of the Simpsons character Homer Simpson. It should come as no surprise that this serial animation of The Simpsons is itself a work that depicts reality in a tone that is ludicrous. The majority of the information included in each episode of the animation has been thoroughly deliberated over by the show's producers as well as content industry specialists. Therefore, despite the fact that some of the information can seem to be absurd, it is in fact substantiated by real-world occurrences or proof. For instance, utilizing beef as feed for cattle is something that really happens in the real world. Some individuals have been toying with the concept of using the flesh as feed in order to improve the protein level of the feed in order to make the animal's meat taste better. This is possible since the cost of rearing animals in the West is quite affordable. Prions, which were eventually referred to as mad cow disease, were disseminated across the animal planet as a result of the increased usage of animal feed. Due to prions degrading brain tissue, animals and people afflicted with mad cow disease will exhibit symptoms like irritability, short temper, and extreme hostility. In this respect, they are very similar to the depictions of zombies seen in films and on television. Therefore, The Simpsons are less of a forecast for the year 2023 and more of an outrageous creative portrayal of actual events that have occurred throughout history. Ukraine crisis. 1998 was the year that The Simpsons-tide, the 19th episode of Season 9 of The Simpsons, had its debut. During the course of the episode, a delegate from each nation attended a United Nations meeting where they discussed the respective nations' future intentions. The envoy from Russia said that they wanted the other nations to believe that the Soviet Union was in the past. This remark was made by the Russian representative. After then, there were some shots showing the flag of the Soviet Union being hoisted along with some troops queuing up. It is claimed that this terrible forecast was the most recent one that came true in the year 2022. 2014 was the year when Russia officially took control of Crimea, and in February 2022, Russia launched an invasion of Ukraine and began conducting airstrikes on Ukrainian residents. The showrunner for The Simpsons noted that this forecast is not comparable to some of the show's trivial predictions, but rather comes from the continuous conflicts that have been present throughout history. Elon Musk. In Treehouse of Horror 33, the cartoon family lives in a version of Westworld in which the employees of the amusement park utilize a Cybertruck to transport broken robots to a facility where they may be repaired. Monorail Homer becomes caught in an endless loop of a catchphrase, and the humanoid robot has to be turned off by flipping a switch on his nose. After that, he is hurled into the cargo area of a Cybertruck. The next episode, titled Not It, will include more of Tesla's time spent in Springfield. A white Model X may be seen on screen for a brief period of time during the show's humorous retelling of Stephen King's It, which only lasts a few seconds. In episode 716 of The Simpsons, which airs in December 2021, Fit Fat Tony is revealed to be Maggie's godfather and provides the Simpson family with a lease on a Lexus SUV. After some time has passed, Bart is seen tinkering with the Falcon doors. There was also a cameo of the Tesla Roadster in an episode of The Simpsons. In the 5th episode of the 32nd season, a red Roadster is seen parked in front of the estate that belongs to Leonardo DiCaprio. Despite the obvious mistake, the automobile was connected to the outlet on the right side of the vehicle. The Model S has also made an appearance in the program. In order to avoid having to pay for power, Mr. Burns owns a Model S, which he charges at the residence of Richard Branson. Additionally, Krusty the Clown has a Model S. He hangs out the window and attacks Homer while using autopilot as his support. Who among us could ever forget the episode? During the episode from season 26, when Tesla's CEO landed in Homer's garden and the two quickly became friends, he provided his own voiceover for the show. Bart and Lisa decided to take Elon's vehicle for a joyride, and in order to activate FSD, they enter the password Musk Rules. The play, however, takes an unexpected turn when Mr. Burns makes a plot to murder Musk. Since it is well known that The Simpsons has a knack for predicting the future, we may assume that in 2023, when the Cybertruck has been seen driving about in Springfield, it will be available for mass manufacturing in the real world. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video.